Good morning, everyone. This is Srikanth Rajan, and welcome back to the Stock Market Podcast from mpiinvest.com. Well, yesterday we were just talking about all-time high. In fact, Nifty went so close to all-time high. We were at 18,881, which was just about 6-7 points above, close to the all-time high. And from there came in the big profit booking, and the market just fell like there was no end. In fact, the way it was falling, multiple supports were broken, and finally it settled. Took a support close to 18,700, and finally we could manage to see some buying happening at the end of the day, taking the market closing to 18,755, just above 750. So this is actually a good sign because 700 is still not broken. But again, do we call it a reversal, or is it just a correction? Now, that's a big question. So now, to analyze that, I would say as of today, I would look at 18,600 to be a level which, if broken, probably we could consider this as a short-term reversal. But otherwise, on the longer run, we are expecting the markets to continue to be bullish, and that is why I have been invested. In fact, actually, also I spoke in the podcast. I told you that there are high chances of a correction, and once the correction happens, that could be a good opportunity to enter for those members who have missed entering into the market. But yesterday, if you look at interestingly, mid cap and small cap index are at all-time high, whereas it is just the large cap which has actually dragged the market down. So majorly it was the institutional profit booking, I would say, because yesterday the FIIs were net sellers to the tune of more than 1,000 crores, whereas DIs also were on the selling side, almost selling for 300 crores. So overall, it was just about 1,300 crores of selling in the market by the institutional themselves, and along with that, the panic selling, which would have been done by the retailers, which brought the market all to 700. But from there, the good recovery to 750. So today's level would be watched. Today is a Nifty expiry, and we are also getting close to the monthly expiry. So in the next 1 week, we should be having the monthly expiry as well. And this week, like we discussed on the Market Pulse on Sunday, the major event is nothing but the testimony by Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell on Wednesday evening. So with all this, markets are going to stay kind of cautious. But then there are some good news from the US. Blinken had actually gone to China, and now they say it is a successful visit, and the ties are getting stronger, is what they say. So that's kind of good news, because two superpowers kind of joining hands or staying okay is of course good, because there are some rumors of tension between them which can be cleared up by now. So with all this, markets are actually looking good, and yesterday we don't have any global cues because Asian markets were kind of mixed yesterday, but then US markets were closed yesterday for their holiday. So we don't have any cues from the US, so we never know what is happening. But as of now, SGX Nifty is kind of indicating flat opening, so not much of a difference is what I could expect for the market. Sorry. Okay. So that what I would say is that at this point of time, it's very important that we stay invested in the market. That is what I am doing, at least, and of course I might be doing some investment in SIP mode at this point of time. Apart from that, SGB has opened for a subscription. So SGB is a great way to invest in gold. Probably I'm working on a small video that could explain about it all, which I probably will post it today or tomorrow. So that's something for now. And being Tuesday, the podcast a little early. Let us discuss more details tomorrow. However, being FinNifty, do look out for volatility today. So that's it for now. This is Srikana signing off until we catch up tomorrow on the next podcast. Goodbye. Have a great day ahead.